Another week, another round of highlights and campus stories. This is the UON Weekly, where we bring you the latest happenings, updates, and stories that matter here at the University of Nairobi. My name is Ruby Mutegi, and here are the highlights. With the UNSA elections approaching, students share their expectations for the next leaders, while candidates navigate the pressure of campaigns.
We have the issues of hostels. We have the issues of talent identification. We have the issues pertaining the issues on academics, missing marks.
Technology is transforming the election process, making campaigns more efficient and accessible.
Has made that election to be easier because you can do it anywhere you are because it's online.
Leadership transitions bring new expectations, and at the University of Nairobi, all eyes are on the upcoming University of Nairobi Student Association elections. With just 8 days to go, students are voicing their hopes for the next set of leaders. What are their key concerns, and how are the candidates handling the pressure? Ivan Tumpez tells us more.
Governance is transitional, and with every transition comes new expectations. With only 9 days to go to the UNSA elections, the University of Nairobi students have high expectations for their next leaders.
Leaders that will be elected will be more accountable and transparent and represent the students equally without bias.
Kuna ahadi zenye walitoa ahadi kwamba watashughulikia maslahi ya comrade. Walisema kwamba wataangalia maneno ya missing mark. Alafu ukiangalia upande wa hostels, ukiangalia condition, hiyo condition si nzuri kabisa kwa comrade.
A number of students want leaders who will advocate for their concerns and unite them. The students also expect good governance in terms of accountability and transparency.
We have the issues of hostels. We have the issues of talent identification. We have the issues pertaining the issues on academics, missing marks.
As the campaigns heat up and the countdown continues, the pressure is on the candidates to prove that they can deliver. As the University of Nairobi students await the outcome of the UNSA elections, their expectations remain high for student leaders who will address their pressing concerns. Only time will tell if the new team will rise to challenge and meet the demands. Reporting for UNC TV, my name is Ivan Tumpez.
With less than 2 weeks to go, the race for the University of Nairobi student leadership is coming to a close. Students within the university take part in nominating teams of their choice and preferences. But what factors influences their choices, and what does the UNSA constitution say about fair elections? Ruwaida Abdullahi takes a closer look.
With less than 2 weeks to the University of Nairobi Students Association elections, students within the university take part in nominating teams of their choice and preferences. But what exactly do students look for when nominating a team?
So when I look at a leader that I want to nominate, I want somebody who can go out boldly and talk about these problems out there.
When looking for a team to nominate, the qualities you look at, first thing, you see the coalition. Who are the people to lead you?
According to UNSA Constitution Schedule 4, which dictates the Electoral Code of Conduct, a candidate or their supporters or campaign assistant shall refrain from intimidating and preventing candidates from presenting their nomination papers or forging signatures and academic credentials. It is also an electoral offense to cause distraction of candidates, nominating papers or any other documents associated with the elections. The student therefore highlights the need for accountability and transparency among the aspirants.
Of course, when I look at a team and I see somebody who has been conning the students in the team, that is a turn-off for me. I wouldn't nominate that team or elect it. We just need transparency and, accountability to say.
With less than 50% of students taking part in the nominations, some students cited the concerns about their campus politics.
To be honest, let's say campus politics, maybe they have not been of much interest to me, but there are some key names in which have caught my eye.
We will find that we have been nominating these people or electing these people as our leaders, but they don't deliver what we deserve as we are a comrade.
With the nomination day coming to an end, students are however optimistic that their nominees will carry the day during the upcoming election and advocate their interest to the university administration. Reporting for UNCTV, my name is Ruid Abdullahi.
Now, moving on, the University of Nairobi is getting ready for its student elections on the 26th of March 2025, and technology is changing how campaigns are done. Candidates are using social media, live debates, and online platforms to reach voters. With digital campaigns becoming more popular, this election could set a new trend for student leadership. Temo Murenda tells us more.
As the University of Nairobi gears up for its student union elections on 26 March 2025, technology is reshaping the electoral landscape, with students lauding the convenience and reliability of online campaigns.
Yeah, my angle on that, it has made that election to be easier because you can do it anywhere you are because it's online.
The adoption of online campaigns has emerged as a game changer, allowing candidates to connect with voters through social media platforms, live-streamed debates, and digital manifestos.
With technology such as social media, it brings people together. It's like bringing different worlds together, and it gives an ease of communication and people reaching each other easily.
A standout feature this year is the increased use of WhatsApp tools, which enables candidates to broadcast updates to all members of student forums simultaneously.
When you look at the elections of this year, and even the last year, the previous, the aspirants who are waiting to be elected, they could be doing their they are like advertising themselves, wanting, campaigning through posters, through WhatsApp groups,
The 2025 elections at the University of Nairobi underscore a broader trend towards digitizing democratic processes in academic institutions. As candidates leverage WhatsApp, TikTok, and dedicated election portals, the success of this tech-first approach could set a precedent for future polls, both on campus and beyond.
Out of the old and into the new, gone are the days of rallies, posters, billboards, and printed manifestos. Technology isn't just shaping how we vote, but who gets to participate. Reporting for UNCTV, I am Temo Murende.
Still on the elections, the University of Nairobi has seen a growing number of women taking up leadership roles, marking a significant shift in student politics. Their increasing presence is inspiring more students to embrace inclusivity and gender representation in leadership. Sarah Cindy with the story.
Over the years, women have significantly risen in general politics, taking up major leadership roles. This has further been extended into higher institutions of learning. The University of Nairobi has seen a remarkable advancement in the number of women securing influential positions in the recent years.
Okay, as a person, being a woman, I think them rising, the women in the political areas, here in campus, in the politics, it really empowers me a lot because I feel as if the women voices are heard, or like our issues are being brought to the limelight for other people to see through them. And also it encourages the youngsters to be like, as a woman we can do it. This is not only a men's sport, okay?
This new development has been impactful to a number of students as they now have hopes for inclusivity and gender representation even in the major political seats. According to them, it is an effective way of challenging the concept of gender inequality.
I think it's just a great milestone because it really shows that the women have really discovered themselves and their capabilities and all their prowess that they are able.
A number of them went ahead to praise the female aspirants for taking a bold step towards disproving stereotypes.
Actually, it shows that yes, we can, and we can also do what men can do, and almost even better than them.
However, challenges still remain.
They really need support. From the whole society, we have seen these roles dedicated to men, and it has been an and people think that only men can lead, and we want to show that women also can lead.
Women leadership not only focuses on shaping the present, but also paves way for a future where politics is redefined. It is a preparation for the coming days and a confirmation that it is possible for anyone to lead regardless of gender.
As women are taking the forefront in student governance, it is a clear indication that times are changing. Balanced representation remains of most importance as they strive to inspire the next generation. Reporting for UNCTV, my name is Sarah Cindy.
Now, in other news, 100 students from the University of Nairobi's Faculty of Engineering and the Faculty of Science and Technology have successfully completed the second edition of the Company Series program. The initiative aims to bridge the gap between academics and industry, giving students hands-on experience in real work environments. With more partners joining this year, the program continues to equip students with essential skills, preparing them for the competitive job market. Munangwe Wendy has more on this story.
100 students from the University of Nairobi, Faculty of Engineering and the Faculty of Science and Technology graduated from the second edition of the Company Series program.
There was a second cohort and they are closing up today, so they did their final presentations, they got their certificates today, and I was here to share my experience with the team.
The program focuses on bridging the gap between students and the industry. The graduating cohort got a chance to visit established companies such as Bamburi Cement and Kengen, exposing them to daily work experiences.
As a civil engineer, it was very key to me because I got to understand how cement is made. I knew that from theoretical perspective, but I got to see it. I got to see how the process is and how meet engineers who can help me understand what does a civil engineer do at Bamburi.
This year's edition witnessed a double intake as compared to the first edition last year, attracting various partners such as Afritech, Camco, Alvia and Beru Veritas, all uniting to equip students with essential skills of problem solving, teamwork and innovation in order to prepare them for the competitive job market ahead.
We were taught how to do our resume properly, our CV, our portfolio, something that I was really not ready for despite being a fifth-year student.
For the successful participants of the program, the Company Series is not only a beacon of hope, but their connection to the outside world.
And these networking skills that we got from Kenya are what we applied even while we were there in France. So right now, I have some contacts and professional relationships with the professors that I was working there, which I think will be very useful if I'm ever back in France or Europe.
With a plan to expand the program from 100 students to 200 students and to 50 industry partners, Company Series has proven to be a program that should be emulated with all faculties. Reporting for UNCTV, my name is Wendy Isendi.
Now you're up to date with the UON Weekly by UNCTV. Follow us across all our social media platforms and remember to catch the next episode right here on YouTube. My name is Ruby Mutegi.
UNCTV, empowering you.